Okay, the moment of truth. This is going up, okay? Now, you remember on this knuckle, well, it's got a groove on it. So we're gonna take this groove and we're gonna slide it to where it fits in there, okay? So I'm gonna set this up in here like that. And once it's like this, you're going to take it and just keep swiveling it around. And I see where the notch is, but if you can't see it, there's a definite ka-clunk. And I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to keep turning. You see that? Now it fit right in there. And it's designed to swivel around a little bit in that notch, but it's not going to turn. Up in here, it's not going to turn because this knuckle is in here. If you hook it up like that, after a while your fan's going to be wobbling all over the place. Eventually it may twist down here and go ka-clunk, but you could mess up your wires and stuff. And see, we have a little ground wire here. We've got the ground wire that was on the mounting bracket. I've got to connect those two together, and then we're going to put that on a wire net on the ground that's coming out of the metal box. Okay, so that's pretty much it on the ceiling fan. And we had done a little bit of measuring before, and we wanted it. We had gotten a 24-inch extension, and we also got an 18. We did some measuring, and what did we want overall? What was it, 86, 87?
86,
87. We went into the existing bathroom, and from ground up was about 86, no, 80, yeah, 86, 87. We did some mock measuring here. We went through all the procedures. We kind of did a little bit of guesstimation. What did we come up with, Mark? That we were going to be somewhere around 87 inches.
87.
Maybe 80, a little bit lower than that, or a little bit higher than that. We had to make the deduction that there's a ceiling up here that bumps out. We had to have the ceiling fan blades away from that. I was trying to center this over the sink and the mirror, but we couldn't do that because it was going to get too close this way. We wanted it kind of out that way. I mean, I guess we could have went that way further, then the blade would have went back beyond that way, but we wanted the overall, the blades this way were about 22 inches. We did some measuring, so we've got the blade. When we put the blade on, it's going to be about right here, about 4.5 inches away from there, right? We did some other measuring that we got too close to this wall over there, that this tip wouldn't hit that. As long as we were lower, the tip could be beyond that, and I think it's going to be, but you know, we're about 22 inches. It's going to be about right even with that tip, okay? And just for the sake of it, let's take a measurement. We have not done this yet, have we, Mark?
Not yet.
Okay, let's read this tape and let's see about what we are, because we figured if this was going to be too low, we could always put the 18-inch extension on there. But we started out with a 24-inch, and we've got a piece of cardboard on the floor. Let's measure this up, and look at that. We're right at 86 inches. 86, right to here. If we have the cardboard off, and that's perfect. That's what we wanted. We could have had that up higher. If your ceiling's up higher, you just have to do some measuring. There was some other ceiling fans in the bedroom. We could have measured those. And when your ceiling fan comes, you can read the directions and see what it recommends. You just don't want the ceiling fan down too low. And because we have a high sloping ceiling here, we could have actually raised it up a little bit. But I'm liking it where it's at. It's going to be fine. Okay? So, the next step, what is the next step? The next step is I've got to get back up there, and I've got to hook up all those wires, and it's pretty easy. You've seen enough of my videos to see black to black, white to white, and ground to ground. And I'm going to get up there, and that's what we're going to do next. That's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.